man. It is a great day to be alive. Jah know the world of reggae and revolution just turned up. Chronixx rise from exile in South Africa waved the flag in a Grammy contention. D'Angelo's spirit lives on through roots and neo soul. Africa mourns one of her true lions, Raila Odinga, who has passed away. Strong. We're going to be talking about them today. We're going to be giving a lot of Pan-African news to y'all today because, I'm not about the division. I'm all about keeping us together. And you're listening to the Reggae Hour where rhythm meets the revolution, powered by Zevo Life, the Ital energy that keeps the body clean and the spirit high. Use code Reggae Hour at ZevoLife.com or at Zevo.life in order to get you 30% off and you can live naturally every day. Just want to give a shout out to Zevo Life for sponsoring this episode. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I was saying, man, we got it going on. It's going wonderful, man. Now, see, not people more than ever are searching for balance and trying to live a healthy life. And we just want to promote that as much as possible. Because in this great time of noise, and this time of great noise and stuff, it's time of confusion. The soul of humanity is crying out. We feel it in our bones, don't we? A deep imbalance. Man, we walk through concrete jungles and our feet forget the feeling of the earth. Man, we swim in a digital river of information and our minds forget the peace of a single clear thought. Our bodies are fed, but our spirits are starving. And so, now more than ever, the people search for balance, a harmony of the mind, the body, and the soul. Now, this search is not a new one. It's an ancient quest, and the elders have long shown us the way. The path is called Ital. And you must understand, Ital is not just a diet you find in some kind of book or something. Man, it's not a trend. It's that you want to do on a weekend. Man, Ital is livity. It's a way of walking through this world. The word itself comes from vital, and that is the key. It is the practice of increasing your life force, your vitality, by living in alignment with creation. It rests on a foundation of 3 pillars, simple and profound. First is clean food. The body is a temple, a sacred vessel given to us by the Creator. Now, what do you use to build a temple? Do you use rotten wood and polluted water? Hell no. You use the strongest stone and the purest water, the finest materials from the earth. So it is with the body. Ital food is food in its original state as the earth intended. It is fruit kissed by the sun, vegetables bursting with life from the soil, grains that hold the memory of the wind and the rain. It means no processed chemical, no artificial poison, no flesh from animals that have known suffering, for that suffering carries a vibration that you then take inside your temple. To eat clean is to honor the temple. Give me a minute because I thought I muted this. I guess I didn't. But yeah, now the first one is clean. The second is clean thought. Now the mind is a garden. If you plant seeds of anger, worry, and doubt, you will harvest a crop of misery. Now, if you allow the weeds of gossip and negativity to take over, they will choke out the light. Man, Ital consciousness is the practice of tending to this garden. It's the guarding of the gateway of life, especially the gateway to your mind. It means choosing what you watch, what you listen to, and who you speak with. It's the understanding that a positive thought is a prayer and a negative thought is a poison. A clean thought is a revolutionary act in a world that profits from our confusion and fear. And third is clean vibration. Now, this is the fruit of the first 2. Now, when you honor the temple and the body with clean food and you tend the garden with your mind and with clean thought, your very essence begins to change. I call that a mental transmutation. Your vibration, the energy you put out into the world, it becomes clear and strong. It is the light in your eyes. It is the calm in your voice. It is the peace that people feel when they are near you. A clean vibration is the ultimate expression of a soul in balance. Now, this is the bridge. This is the secret of the master, from the roots artist to the revolutionary. Ital is the bridge between consciousness and creation. Think of the great reggae prophet. How did they craft songs that could break down walls and uplift generations? They lived Ital. Their channel was clear. The message could flow through them from the Most High to the people without any kind of distortion. So think of the freedom fight. How did they find the strength to stand up to injustice, to endure imprisonment and persecution? They built their inner fortitude on the foundation of a clean body and a clear mind. Ital is just the discipline for that spiritual warrior. And so I say all this to say this, to walk this path. In this modern Babylon with its endless temptations and distractions, we got to find what's pure. We got to find what's true. That is why I move with Zevo Life. Like for me, Zevo Life is the essence of this living. Made simple for these complicated times. It is a microalgae superfood like sea moss and a life force so fundamental, so elemental, it feels like a direct gift from the source. It is born not in a factory, but under the warm African sun, in sun-kissed waters that remember the dawn of creation. This is not a thing that has been broken down and put back together by man, processed and fake and artificial. It is life itself, rich in the plant protein that builds the temple, brimming with the vitality that fuels the spirit. Now, when I take Zevo Life, I know what I'm putting into my body. It is an Ital in its essence, straight from creation. There are no chemicals to cloud my mind. There's no compromise in this purity. It's the earth's strength and form so simple. It's so potent that it tends to help maintain my clarity and my vibration in a world that seeks to pull me down. And a small, powerful act of self-love and self-preservation. So for all of you who are searching for that balance, for all of who that can feel a call to a higher way of being, man, I offer this as meditation. Look to the principle of Ital. Eat clean, think clean, vibrate clean, and find those pure, true things that the earth still provides. Align yourself with creation, and you will find your own power to create. Nourish your roots, and you will stand strong. This is the way, for real. So I definitely suggest picking up you some Zevo Life. You get a 30% discount when you use our code Reggae Hour at zevo.life. And just go check it out. Check out. But today on Reggae Hour, we got a great podcast for you. We got Dada Grammy consideration for his newest EP. We're going to be talking about that and playing a little bit of music from him. Forward we continue. Definitely check that out. We're also going to be talking about the Chronixx album that came out last Friday. Come on now. You got to give it up for that. The Chronixx album went hard, man. Now, we've been waiting 8 years for that, so we're going to be talking about that one as well. We're also going to be talking about D'Angelo's passing and how he has left us music that will resonate with us forever. So make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out. This is your boy, Mr. E, boss of the Southside Bosses here on Reggae Hour, baby. You already know what it is. This is Forward by Dada featuring Jessica Nyabinghi. God bless us soul. When the game Africa did you
First job bless the mothers, them I raised the picnic. Job bless the fathers, cause I'm job not pretty now falling nada if you say you with me, cuz I'm all in. Say a prayer before we go on war again. Couple brethren gone, let's not march at them. Burn the system down and then start again. I'm calling. All my generals feel rank, while the enemies are advanced. We praise Jah and we fill up from the right flank. We praise Jah and we fill up from the left flank. Then advance through the fire in the wetlands. We give thanks for the most high direction. His hand guide while I dwell in his presence. Them can't hide, so there's no interference. Them not know which way to go. Worship radio, that's the way they blow. Rasta broke the code, Reggae laid the road. House I built from stone, I was not alone. Caesar like it's Rome, Jah is on the throne. They shall all atone back to what I know. Lick them down with flow, walls of Jericho. Hear the trumpets blow. Strong! Fly the red, gold, and green. And everything them say they should surely mean. And we march on like machine. We don't stop until we change the regime. Strong! Fly the red, gold, and green. Them see the banner and they know it's for the king. And we move strong like machine. We can't stop until the people are free. Watch them pitch get murdered by the new insurgent. Cut deep like surgeon. When I sleep it's urgent. It's a world incursion on my next excursion. When I wait for no one, gotta seize the moment. Say we burning hot and we won't stop for them. Cut from different cuts and we don't copy them. If they use a star, feed them properly then. It's a Daniel song in the lion's den. I'm all in. All of my regiments, on like elements, born in the tenements. Now we march strong like elephants, protect the residents, defend your relatives. I'm calling. All of my generals, deep like minerals, smooth like criminals, dressing all black like funerals. They mend the back like murals. Strong, fly the red, gold, and green, and everything them say they should surely mean. On, we march on like machine. We don't stop until we change the regime. Strong, fly the red, gold, and green. MCD banner and them know it's for the king. And we move strong like machine. We can't stop until the people are free. Them see the banner fly, hear the war drum, then they start to cry. Rasta not stop, let me tell you why. Cause Rasta don't die, we just multiply. Back to the dimension, our spirit fly. This is a chant, not a lullaby. Son of the soil, my father's tribe. This is the vow of the Nazarite. Strong. From the line of David, didn't I want to play this cause our songs are sacred, not from the matrix, not product placement, this is from the basement. Guan, check out the melody, hot like felony, them and I ready for anything we drop, grow steadily, straight to the top like Aki seed. Strong, fly the red, gold, and green, and everything them say they should surely mean. On, we march on like machine, we don't stop until we change the regime. Strong, fly the red, gold, and green. Them see the banner and them know it's for the king. And we move strong like machine. We can't stop until the people are free.
Greetings, all African brothers and sisters, young and old. That this is a century when Africa wakes up from its sleeping slumber and throws off the shackles of colonization. With this new dawn and newfound freedom, our God-blessed continent is beginning to remember that Africa is the foundation of every aspect of civilization and the loving mother of all mankind. We now simply need to unite. The time has come. We owe it to ourselves.
Yeah, Dada right there with Jessica Nyabinghi and Giza Graham. I'm telling y'all, man, we know, I've told y'all, man, it's going down, man. Dada has entered the Grammy race. And yes, he has been putting on work, man. This album, this EP right here, it only has 6 tracks, but I guarantee you, man, it's something that's gonna reach out to you. If you're into reggae / hip hop, then you definitely need to go check out his EP. Forward, we continue. You can find it on Amazon Music. You can find it on Apple Music. You find it iHeart. Everywhere you stream music, go listen to it. It's definitely gonna be his birthday. We're gonna be talking about that one, Jay, in a minute. But before we do, you know, we got to actually give some love to Dada. Dada has been working with the children for a long time. He's been doing this thing. So we definitely want to give a shout out to him, give him his flowers while he is alive right now, because without him, the youth in South Africa would be missing a hero. They would. But now listen close. Can you feel that vibration from what we just listened to? Now that's a pulse that travels not through wires or waves, but through the very soil of the earth. Now, through the memory in our blood, it is a bridge of sound, a bridge of spirit, built on foundation of resilience from the red dust of Soweto, where the youth faced down tanks with stones and heart, to the vibrant pulsing streets of Kingston, where the sound system became the voice of the voiceless. The bridge strong. It has always been strong. It is the unbreakable connection of a people that was scattered, but whose heartbeat never lost that one drop rhythm. And today, that rhythm is breaking down new walls. Today, a message from our heart is being heard in the highest halls of Babylon. A king has stepped forward, and Dada himself, with the works he calls forward, we continue, and the world, it has no choice but to listen. Now, he has a Grammy, he put this in for Grammy consideration, and it's not just a prize for one man. It is a signal It is a sign that the frequency of truth is rising and the message of the righteous can no longer be ignored. But we must ask the question, what is the fuel for such journey? What is the power behind such a sound? The Dada, he tells us himself. He say the journey is powered by positive energy and natural livity. Now, this is the key. The music is not born just from strings and drums. It's born from a way of life, from the soul. Now, it is born from the same ancient roots that connect the music of reggae to the motherland of Africa. Now, think on it. The drum beat of reggae is the heartbeat of the Nyabinghi. The call for justice in the lyrics is the echo of the freedom fighter on the continent. And the livity, the Ital livity, is the wisdom of the elders who knew that to be strong in this world, you must first be pure within. This is where the spirit and the body meet. You cannot have a revolutionary mind in a polluted temple. You cannot sing songs of upliftment if your own energy is weighed down. The spirit is a mighty fire. Yes, but even the mightiest fire needs clean, burning fuel. And this is why the elders say, when the body fueled by Ital food, the spirit moves unstoppable. Now, Ital is the practice of living in harmony with creation. It is choosing life force. It's choosing foods that are vibrant and clean, direct from the earth without the touch of chemical corruption. This is the discipline that sharpens the mind and clears the channel for the creative force to flow. This is the livity that Dada speaks of, a livity that gives the spirit an unstoppable momentum. Now, it is a simple truth. When your body is light and full of vitality, your thoughts become clearer, your vibration rises, your art becomes more potent, your message rings with a higher truth. Now, this is how a man can stand on a stage and channel the spirit of Soweto and Kingston at the same time. His instrument, which is his body, his mind, and his soul, is tuned and clean. And in this time, we are blessed to have access to this purity. We have gifts from the earth like Zero Life, a superfood born of the African sun itself. We have sea moss that comes out of the Jamaican coast. And this is Ital in its essence. It is the concentrated life force of creation. It is that clean, burning fuel for the temple. When you take this into your body, you are talking and taking in strength of the continent. You're aligning yourself with that natural liberty. You're preparing your own vessel to move forward. Unstoppable. Now, so we celebrate this great milestone for Dada, but we do not just celebrate for him. We celebrate the bridge he walks on. We celebrate the liberty that fuels him. And we celebrate the power that this liberty can unlock in each and every last one of us. The journey is forward, we continue. It is not forward, I continue. It is a collective movement. And so the message for today is tag a brethren or a sister from the continent, from Accra to Addis Ababa, from Lagos to Lusaka. Find your family across the water and tell them the bridge is strong. The time is now. Unity, upliftment, and Ital energy for all. Let us fuel our temples, clear our channels, and move forward unstoppable with one love. You feel me? Yes, sir. Now, with that being said, Forward We Continue is a masterpiece of an EP, but it has just entered the same race as another mogul, another giant in this industry, and a giant that has only dropped 2 albums. And his second album just dropped on his birthday last Friday. You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Chronixx with his new album, Exile. Exile is a piece of mastery, and I definitely suggest everybody to listen to it. But right now, we got his name track, Exile, for you to listen to right here on BOSS Radio's Reggae Hour, baby. So we ask you to do one thing. Tune in, turn up, and zone out, baby. Show us some love. Hit them likes, hit them subscribe, man. Show us some gifts. Throw us some love, man. Let us see how you feel about what we doing here at Reggae Hour. But this here is Chronixx with Exile.
BOSS Southside Radio.
They will see when it comes to life that your love is shining day and night. Well, see when it comes to light. Have no fear and know that everything's gonna be alright. Love is not this. Baby, we'll see when it comes to light. That your love is shining day and night. Baby, we'll see when it comes to light. Have no fear and know that everything's gonna be alright. Baby, we'll see when it comes to light. That your love is shining day and night. Baby, we'll see when it comes to light. Have no fear, know that everything's gonna be alright. Don't let it take you from your vision. Don't let it take your vision of love. I said we never stop. Love is my destiny. Keep it moving. Well, love is my destiny. Baby, we'll see when it comes to light. That your love is shining every day and night. So, baby, we'll see. Yeah, comes to light. Comes to light. Have no fear, know that everything's gonna be alright. Be alright. Baby, we'll see. Baby, we'll see.
Man, Chronixx with Exile, man. Look here, that was just the first track on that album. But we got more coming for you real soon, man. We definitely got more coming for you, man. So we definitely need y'all to tune in, turn up, and zone out. And I would just want to take this minute right now to ask y'all to go ahead and follow us on our favorite streaming, on your favorite streaming service, whether it's iHeart, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or whether you just like watching us here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, man. Make sure you find Reggae Hour because we're going to keep bringing y'all this great reggae music. You heard me? We're going to continue pushing the love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom pillars of life because without them, where would we be at? That's all I want to know. Where would we be at if we didn't have love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom? You know what I'm talking about? I don't think we would be anywhere. I don't think we would live too long. It would be too much. You feel me? And we need more of. Exactly. We need more love, baby. More love. So make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out, hit that like, follow, subscribe button no matter where you're at, and also share it to your family and friends so we can spread love. Now, I want to take a small segue real quick and then talk about this love. Right now, there's so much hate going on, especially with the people who call themselves black, colored, African, native, and it's whatever. It just came, it's getting a little too ridiculous, you know. I just want to say one thing, and I'm going to leave it at that. You can't tell me where my ancestors are from because you don't even know my real name. And I can't do the same thing for you. And why is that? Because I don't know you. You know your story. I know my story. I could tell you my story. You could tell me your story. But what we cannot do is you tell me my story and I tell you your story. I don't know your story and you definitely do not know mine. You don't. So when it comes to being from Africa or being from America, we need to chill that out. We need that to end. Why? because of the simple fact that it shouldn't even matter. For one, your story is your story. Your story has no bearing on my story. And even if it did, it's still my story to tell. So if I say that I'm from Africa and you say you from America, I can't say nothing can be said about that. Nobody can deny another person's lineage because they was not there when their ancestors were born. Now, if you have a certain kind of a feeling about how they feel about their story, that says a lot about you, and it doesn't say anything about that person. You say that that person is ignorant or scared to claim where they're from, or you say that that person is trying to brainwash you and stuff. It doesn't get us anywhere. It won't get us anywhere. Will never get us anywhere. So we need to stop. We need to stop all that. That's all I wanted to say about that. One love, man. This is the pan world, because pan earth. I'm a pan earthian. You may not recognize pan African, but you gotta say you're a pan earthian, because when you look like this, you know that you originally came from this earth. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for the people that look like me. If anybody else came from this earth, great. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the show. Because we all know that the original people on this earth look like this. So as long as I know that, I'm going to continue to show love to my brethren, to my sisters. We're going to continue to do that. And as long as we continue to do that, I think we'll be all right. Seriously. I really do think we'll be all right. But with that being said, let's continue with the show. Now we got some great music coming to y'all. We got Tony Roy that's going to be getting an interview here. We're going to be dropping him soon. We have Culture Brown that's going to be getting dropped soon. His interview will be dropping soon. So that's why we want y'all to tune in, turn up on that. Because Culture Brown has released Go There. He got his album Go There out there. So you need to go stream it as well. We're going to be talking about that and playing a little bit of music from that as well. So make sure y'all tune in, turn up on that, baby. You already know what it is. All right, we're going to be playing a little bit more Chronixx. That way, because like I say, that album there was desire. To me, it was desire. A lot of people don't like it, but hey, I ain't going to say a lot of people don't like it. Most people love it. But it's always that one person that got something to say. So, with that being said, I'm gonna play Survivor by Chronixx. You already know what it is, baby. Let's tune in, turn up, and zone out in this place, baby.
Runaway soldier, freedom fighter, why you living so dangerous? Why you living so dangerous? Young black tiger, stronger and stronger. Don't you let them change who you are. They will love you, then turn around and break your heart. Jah never let you down. Jah never let you down. Jungle is Why we make it so, lioness ruler. Mother of the future. Don't you let them corrupt your mind. Stand up for the ones who were left behind. Jah never let you down. No way, never let you down. Jah never let you down. No way, Jah never let you down. Working harder, day and night, just need a little sunshine. Working harder, yes, we got to day and night, deserve that little sunshine. Working harder, day and night, deserve that little sunshine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Survivor. Jah would never let you down. That's off that Chronixx Exile. You feel me? Tell me what you thinking about that, man. Tell me what you like about that. Because we already know that goes hard. We already know. We ain't gotta establish that. We already know. But anyway, in the quiet hours of the morning, just before the sun remembers the earth, there's a stillness, a space between the noise of yesterday and the demands of tomorrow. It is in this stillness that the soul can hear itself think. It is in the stillness that true creation is born. And it is from such a sacred space that a sound has to return to, a voice that we have waited for. The young General Chronixx returns strong as he brings this album, Exile. Now, do not mistake in the word. This is not the exile of a man banished from his home. This is the exile of the spirit from the madness of the world, a willing retreat into the wilderness of the self to find what is pure, what is true, what is real. The project is not just a collection of songs, it is a project of meditation, of mastery. Now, listen, you must do more than just hear the music. You must listen to it. Listen with your spirit. You can hear the discipline in every note. In a world that screams for attention with loud clashing sounds, this music breathes. You can hear the space between the bass line and the drum. You can feel the intention behind every guitar string, every horn line that rises like a prayer. This is not the sound of frantic energy. It is the sound of focused power. It is like watching a master martial artist who can break a stone with a single calm strike. Now, the power is not in the noise. but in the focus. Now, this is the work of a man grounded in Ital living. This level of clarity, this mastery of one's craft, it does not come by accident. It is not found at the bottom of a bottle or in the haze of a confused mind. It is cultivated. It is earned through discipline. It is a direct result of that same balance that we talked about earlier, the sacred harmony of mind, body, and soul. Now, the music of Exile is the nourishment of the spirit. It is the Ital energy for the soul. It enters your ears and it washes away the spiritual grime of the daily struggle. It silences the anxious voices of doubt and fear. It reminds you of your divinity, your strength, your connection to the actual source. This is the purpose of righteous music. It is a tool for purification. But this purification cannot be a one-sided affair. You cannot pour clean water into a dirty vessel and expect it to remain pure. The temple of the body must be cleansed and prepared to receive this high vibration. And this is where we find the other half of the balance, Ital nutrition for the body. Now, the great ones have always known this. The body and the spirit are not separate. They are two wings of the same bird. For the bird to fly high, both wings must be strong and flap in unison. As the music of Chronixx is working to purify the mind, we must do the work to purify the system. And how do we do that? By consuming what is pure, by returning to the gifts of the earth, untainted by man's chemical foolishness. This is how we keep the fire burning clean. The inner fire, the creative spirit, the life force, the soul's desire to connect with the Most High. It must be fueled. If you fuel it with poison, with processed fuel, like with dead things, you're going to get back a black choking smoke. You would get confusion, sickness, and low energy. But if you fuel it with clean living food, with the vitality of the earth itself, the fire burns bright and clear. The smoke is gone and only a pure, powerful flame remains. Now, this is the sacred transaction. As the music purifies the mind, a superfood like Zevo Life purifies the system. It is that clean fuel. It is the sun, the water, the earth, offered up in the pure form to strengthen the temple. It allows the body to match the high frequency of the music. It grounds you so that the spiritual journey of the music does not leave you floating away, but makes you a stronger, more effective vessel right here on earth. So let us receive this gift of music from Chronixx with the respect it deserves. Let it be the soundtrack to your own meditation, our own journey into mastery. Let it cleanse our minds and let us honor that purification by cleansing our bodies in turn. For a deep reasoning on this, for a track-by-track journey through the mastery of Exile, follow Reggae Hour podcast for exclusive breakdowns. We will walk you through the lyrics, the rhythms, and a message all together. And to walk the walk, not just talk the talk, live the Ital way with Zevo Life. Go to their site and use their code Reggae Hour for 30% off. Fuel the temple. Keep the fire burning clean. One love, baby. Now, we ain't done, but when we come back, we're going to be talking about about two fallen greats that we lost in this past week. So we're definitely going to be talking about it from from Africa to the United States. So we definitely want to keep them alive as we pay homage to D'Angelo and to Raila Odinga. All right. We got more music coming for you here from Dada. So make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out. Oh, wait, my fault. That's the wrong song right there. Let me get to the song. Yeah, I was supposed to get that ready, but I got so like this that Chronixx and it takes you. It definitely takes you, and I just want to keep that going.
And stop until you
Get it again. Goodness gracious, man. Come on now. I'm getting it, y'all. I'm learning it, but I gotta find out where is the album. All right, so I love Amazon Music, but it is not working for me right now. It is not working for me because I'm pushing to go to the album, but it keeps playing the same song. So let's try some. Hey, here's a good one. Your love is dangerous. Featuring by Dada on board. Yeah, baby. You already know what it is.
I couldn't love nobody that don't love me back. I never need nobody that don't need me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. And I don't want somebody that don't want me back. I couldn't be with somebody that don't call me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. Alright. Now I remember the party that we first met. You had a smile on your face, so perfect. I swear I've never been loved, never ever been in love. And the way you looking at me, I swear it was enough, girl. We shared a laugh, and that was the start, and we kept in touch, and we fell in love, and I played my part, and we played too much, and I shared too much, so you broke my heart. I should have known you were trouble from your first time. I should have known you were trouble from your first wine. Yeah. Your love is dangerous. When days were dark and friends were few, I start my day and end with you. But it's okay, I see your view. Your heart is cold, girl, mine is too. I couldn't love nobody that don't love me back. Never need nobody that don't need me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. And I don't want somebody that don't want me back. I couldn't be with somebody that don't call me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. They say that love is just a game that some can't win enough. And if you don't want to talk about it, why you bring it up? I pray we never go astray, cause that would be too much. And if our love should fade away, I pray we keep in touch. I couldn't love nobody that don't love me back. Never need nobody that don't need me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. And I don't want somebody that don't want me back. I couldn't be with somebody that don't call me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. I couldn't love nobody that don't love me back. Never need nobody that don't need me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. And I don't want somebody that don't want me back. I couldn't be with somebody that don't call me back, girl. Your love is dangerous. Now I remember the party that we first met. You had a smile on your face, so perfect. I swear I've never been loved, never ever been in love. And the way you looking at me, I swear it was enough, girl. We shared a laugh, and that was the start, and we kept in touch, and we fell in love, and I played my part, and you played too much, and I shared too much, so you broke my heart. I should have known you were trouble from the first time. I should have known you were trouble from your first wine, girl. Your love is dangerous. Give them what they want, give them the freedom them after. Let the people be, I need no ask for the youth and the woman, all the little children. We will not be stopped. That's the reason that we build the future, the nation, next generation. We will not be robbed. This is for our education. We just starting out, steady building from the basement. Them say the future now, so there's no need to be patient. It's time we make them proud. It's no longer time for waiting. They say the world is out, all you have to do is save it.
As I said, let's join our hands and pray together. Love, respect, and care.
Freedom and laughter, give them what they need, give them the peace and them after. Let the people be, and I need no masters.
Love, respect, and care.
Freedom and laughter, give them what they need, Give them flora. Set them after. Let the people be. Now masters. Lawyer, freedom, more love, policeman, brutality. We follow laws of His Majesty. Less hate, more soil. All of us were born loyal. Too many bad apple in the carton. They gon' spoil. Less anger, more smiles. We walked a long mile. If you ready, made it this far, then what's a long time? Say we got our path with the stars. That's how we supposed to shine. Pray to Jah and get on the grind, just like my father did.
We pray for love. I just say when to Botolo.
It's out time, we're going hard from the start line. Not record label, not back line. We're for the people in action. This real life, not acting. This for the youth, we gon' feed their family. Jobless, will I lead Miami? Not stress, we just keep on coming. Progress, we gon' keep it running. Jobless, it's the people's army. Congress in the streets around me. More love, cause them streets are lonely. Parliament in the streets around me. Can't forget what the people told me. More land, cause the people hungry. More peace, on me, Chris and Curry. Give them what they want, give them the freedom them after. Give them what they need, give them the peace that.
All right, y'all. I do apologize. I'm not using Amazon Music to play music anymore, to do the broadcast anymore. Obviously, that is not working right. Amazon Music just does whatever it wants. But yeah, that deal was Dada with that. Free, give them what they will give them. Freedom they after. You feel me? I hope by now you hear why it's up for Grammy consideration. You feel me? Go give that album some streams, baby. It's called Forward We Continue by Dada. Bet it's going to be hitting. Y'all need to go over there and stream it right now. You feel me? Definitely need to. Already, but you know what? We got to get it back in, because a deep and heavy quiet has fallen over the global community, the global music community. It's a frequency that has gone silent, but its vibration, its echo will never fade. Today, the world sent up a light for D'Angelo. And we must be clear when we speak his name. He was not just a singer. He was a soul giant with a Rasta heart. A high priest of the groove. A channel for a sound so deep and so raw, it felt like it came from the very center of the earth. His music, it was never a thing of haste. In an age that moves at the speed of light, he moved with the patience of a redwood tree. Years would pass between his offerings because he was not in the business of making products. He was in the sacred process of channeling truth. He was a master of balance, the balance between the sacred and the profane, the funk and the spirit, the silence and the sound. You listen to a track like Untitled or anything from Black Messiah, and you hear a man who understood that the space between the notes is just as important as the notes themselves. That is a spiritual discipline. And the discipline was built on a foundation of truth, balance, and liberation. The very same foundation of Ital living. His music was a quest for truth. He stripped away the plastic, the artificial polish of the industry. He gave us the raw, unfiltered human voice. He gave us grooves that felt like they were played by living, breathing beings in a room, not programmed by a machine. This is the Ital principle of food in its natural state, applied to sound. No additives, no preservatives, just pure organic truth of the feeling. His music was a meditation on balance. The way he layered his harmonies, the way the bass line would sit perfectly behind the beat, never rushing, always patient. This is the reflection of a balanced spirit. It is the sound of a man who is not at war with himself, but is moving from a place of grounded, centered power. It is the peace that comes from a clean livity, where the body is not fighting against itself and the mind is clear enough to find that perfect pocket, that perfect balance. And his music was and is a force of liberation. It is a sound that liberates the body, that makes you move in ways you forgot you could. It's a deep ancestral groove that bypasses the conscious mind and speaks directly to the soul. It is a liberation of the spirit with lyrics that spoke of a righteous rebellion, of love, and of a higher consciousness. And you must know that kind of power, that kind of purity. It does not come from nowhere. It must be cultivated. It must be protected. That care started from within. The body of the artist is the first instrument. Before he ever touched a piano key or sang a note, his own vessel had to be tuned. To create something so clean, you must live clean. You must honor the temple. It is a daily practice, a quiet commitment to choosing life, to choosing clarity, to honoring the body that houses the spirit. It is a ritual of gratitude for the life force that flows through us. So when you raise your glass in the morning, when you nourish your system with what is pure from the earth, when you sip that Zevo life, no say it's more than just nutrition. It's a toast. It's a sacrament. It is a toast to life, a toast to clarity, and a toast to the rhythm of the ancestors. The same rhythm that a giant like D'Angelo spent his life trying to capture. His physical voice may be silent, but his groove is eternal. He has joined the ancestors, and his frequency is now woven into the fabric of all great music. To continue this reasoning and to feel the full vibration of his legacy, join us. Follow Reggae Hour podcast for the full tribute special. We will be breaking down the music, the message, and the mastery of the man. Our tribute is powered by Ital Livity and the pure energy of Zevo life. Use Reggae Hour to walk that path with 30% off. Long live the spirit of D'Angelo. And as we bring you more music from D'Angelo with Brown Sugar, I want you to remember him.
Let me tell you about this girl, baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to behave. Brown sugar, I want some brown sugar. I want some brown sugar. I want some brown sugar. Oh, sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Oh, some brown sugar. Oh, some brown sugar. Some brown sugar. Yo, chill. Come here, son. Now behind the story goes, brown sugar got me open. Now I want some more. Always down for all my nonchalant, but I think I'm here to soak for my niggas don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hear. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Oh, hey. I want some brown sugar. I want some brown sugar. Give me some of your brown sugar, baby.
Look at here. How many of y'all fellas out there remember being in the 90s and getting some of that brown sugar? Yes, sir. I do. Pepper's Farm remembers. Already, yes, that was D'Angelo off his 1995 album, Brown Sugar. Man, if you ain't know, if you're too young to know about this, boy, grow up, because that's some grown folk shit right there, bro. Man, I remember being in high school with this grown folk shit right here. You feel me? You can't say it wasn't, man. It was off the chain with it, man. But yeah, that's just what where we used to bump back in the day. So we got to keep it going right now, which is with your boy D'Angelo, keeping him in our hearts and keeping him in our minds. He dropped some great music that we will always honor. He's going to be in our playlist forever. Even on Amazon Music, even though it's acting up right now. Hey, I'm saying all that knowing damn well it's user error. Ain't nothing wrong with Amazon Music. I'm just being salty right now. All right, but yes, we got more music coming to you right now from Tony Roy and Mystic Revealers. And when we come back, we're going to talk and touch on the great life of Raila Odinga in Kenya. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out with us on this one. This is going to be, we're going to be talking about a legend. We're going to be talking about a great. I'm sorry. Let's give it a moment of silence real quick. Alrighty, y'all, so let's keep it moving. We got your boy Tony Roy with everything gone up here on BOSS Radio, baby.
Boss, me have a question for you, and I don't want you fire me. Me say, boss, me have a question for you, but don't take it personally. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, say everything gone up. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, say everything gone up. Gas gone up. Vehicle parts gone up. Rent gone up. Even school fee gone up. I'm a baby mother get hungry. Not the pick me that hungry. I can't find food to put on the table. Hey, boss, me have a question for you, and I don't want you to fire me. Me say, boss, me have a question for you, but you take it personally. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, say everything gone up. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, say everything gone up. From the day me get tired till a time to retire, the same paycheck me acquire. And the pay when me get boss, it's not enough, cause I live it. Get higher, Lord. Enough people are work paycheck to paycheck and still can't come out of it. Lot of people are work paycheck to paycheck and still can't come out of it. Enough paycheck finish before them see it and end up in a regret. And the pay where them get past, it's not enough, cause every little thing gone up. No, boss, me have a question for you, and I don't want you to fire me. Me say, boss, me have a question for you, but don't take it personally. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, see everything gone up. What happened to me paycheck, boss? You know, see everything gone up. Just boss, me have a Christian faith. And me baby mother gets hungry. Me say boss, me have a Christian faith. Yes, the feed them hungry. And me baby mother gets hungry. What happened to me paycheck, boss? Everything really rough, yeah. Boss, me have a Christian faith. Who want you fire me? I can't take it. Boss, me have a Christian faith. No one can take it personally. Can't take it no more.
As Mr. Flavor, I am proud to bring to you Mr. E, the music maestro.
Every man has a need for a place to call home, a place of his own where there's a crown and a throne, where he can praise his God and he can serve his king, and he can chant King David psalms and not fear a thing, where people can live and make their dreams real. Everywhere you go there is a love that you can feel, and the ground beneath his feet holds his forefathers' bone, and his history goes back for centuries untold. Blue Nile, by the banks of that river, Blue Nile, where I want my dwelling to be. See ya. Got to choke up and swim in that river. Come on, my brothers and sisters. Cause here we are in Babylon, a dog without a bone. And they're trying to tell us we should call this place our own, and that we should be thankful for the many things we have. Cause those who are less fortunate would surely say we're mad. So we should grab everything that the system has to give. Cause the life of a slave is the best one we could live. But remember that the judgment will come to one and all, even the dog without a bone that piss on Babylon wall. The Blue Nile, come on, let's live by that river. Blue Nile, bring all your sons and your daughters. Blue Nile, Blue Nile. So let's think about the future and what it may hold. No time to be faint-hearted, it's a time for being bold. Think about the children, your daughters, your son, and think about this war that at all costs must be won. Make sure that the things you do and time you spend are all about righteousness and things you can defend. Because there is one thing I tell you, yes, my friend, judgment is on its way, it's around the bend. The Blue Nile, got to live by that river. Blue Nile, on the banks of Lake Tana, got to choke up and swim in that river. Blue Nile, near to Addis Ababa. Blue Nile, that's where I long to be. Blue Nile, I know. See ya. Blue Nile, Tread on Rasta, in that healing water, bathe in the healing stream, up on Mount Zion. Everywhere those healing waters flow. Take me by my hand. Lead I up onto this promised land. I wanna go where those waters flow. Yes, I said only jobs are over. Come on, my people, come on, my friends. This is the time, we know it is the end. Make sure that your hands are clean and pure. Come on, my people, yes, it is for sure. Blue light, that's where I long to be. Blue light, I know. Brothers and sisters, me and my brothers and sisters, yes, just hola, see that river, oh yeah. Think about your children. Think about this war. We must win. Good over evil. Down.
None of them can get to the head. Cause in a fire they must break them bed. Cause if you bite the hands that feed you, you're just like a walking dead. It don't know reggae hour make them know to the world. That me say Tasha T representing. Drop it upon them no man.
Bless Sister Tasha T for dropping some love on us today. You feel me? Yes, that there was Blue Now by Mystic Revealer. By your boy Billy Mystic himself. And man, y'all, you already know what it is, man. Y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out. And hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Let me know how y'all liking everything that you're seeing right now and all the music that you're getting to hear, man. We make sure y'all bring it to you. And when we bring it to you, we're gonna bring it to you live. We got one more story to bring to y'all today. It's a heavy, heartfelt story. And that's why we chose to end it with this. We want to give our love out to all of Kenya, because in Kenya, they are mourning the loss and in celebration for a warrior's life can't die. It only transforms into vibration. And tonight, Africa shed a tear and lift a chant for a true lion, Raila Odinga. Now, from the mountains of Mama to the shores of Caribbean, his name echoed with one word: resistance. He reminds me that the revolution don't start with anger. It starts with clarity, with faith in itself, with the courage to look Babylon in the eye and stand tall. Now, Odinga's life was a tapestry woven with the sacrifice, detention, exile, political pressure. Yet the man never bowed, because a lion don't answer to the noise of the forest. He'll move by inner knowing. Him teach that liberation start inside. When you clean your spirit and fear and feed your mind with purpose, that is what we say revolution is. Ital, pure, balanced, and natural. For a polluted body can't hold a pure vision, and a scattered mind can't lead a people. Marcus Garvey planted that seed long time ago. Up, you mighty race. Bob Marley watered it with the song, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. And Raila Odinga lived it in action, in struggle, and in service. So when the news reached that the elder crossed over, we not only mourn, we reflect. We ask, what am I doing to carry the torch forward? Now look upon the connection, family. From Kingston to Kisumu, the rhythm of freedom was one drum. Reggae talked the same language Africa speak: truth, struggle, love. When Chronixx chant Selassie children, when Tony Roy sing a roots revival, when Dada from Joburg mash up the rhythm, them all echo the same message. Empower the people, nourish the roots, and live clean. That is the frequency of the revolution. A space where sound becomes scripture, where vibration turns into vision. That is Reggae Hour. Odinga believed in order, in mind, in nation, in spirit, and order begin with what you feed yourself. That's why I tell the youth them, keep your livity ital. Keep it pure so your thoughts can stay upright. We have to nourish the body that carry the mission. When you rise in the morning, give thanks. Sip something from the earth. Breathe deep. Plan your purpose. Live clean so your energy stay unclouded. Because clarity is revolution. And if you're looking for a natural way to fuel that clarity, I link up with our Ital brethren at Zevo Life, a plant-based microalgae straight from creation. It keeps the body strong so the mind can stay ready. That's the energy we call Ital fire. And that's exactly what you've been seeing me sipping on all show. So as we say farewell to Raila Odinga, let we carry his vibration forward. Revolution don't stop at Parliament. It starts in the heart, in the kitchen, in the mind of each man and woman who decide to live conscious. From Garvey to Marley to Odinga, the message stand firm. Empower the people. Nourish the roots. Live clean. Now I want you to follow at Reggae Hour Podcast for the deeper reasoning. And keep the fire burning Ital with Zevo Life. You can get 30% off at zevo.life by using the code Reggae Hour. Now this is one love, one mind, and one vibration. I want to thank you all for tuning in today, turning up with me and zoning out. And I ask y'all to continue to rock on with us as we continue to bring you the best in underground reggae. We got Culture Brown, the legend, excuse me, that's the word I was looking for. The legend, Culture Brown, is going to be blessing our airwaves soon with a brand new interview from him. It'll be coming out October 24th. So make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out for that. And hit that like, follow, subscribe button. If you ain't shared it to your family and friends already, then you're slipping on your pimping and slacking on your Mac. I want to thank everybody who joined us today. Hey, Casey, I see you right there. Appreciate showing the love and hanging out with us. And this is your boy, Mr. E. We're going to go ahead and sign out. We got a little bit of music from your boy, Quality, before we go. And this is Giving Thanks by Quality here on Reggae Hour, BOSS Radio, baby. Or maybe we don't. I was going to really get that song out here, but hey, something's going on. We're going to get this straightened up today. But hey, thank you all for joining. I hope y'all love the music. You can go ahead and join us on YouTube at Reggae Hour Podcast to be able to see this whole episode again and be able to jam out to some great music. We got music from D'Angelo. We had music from Dada. We had music from Chronixx. We had music from Tony Roy. We had music from Mystic Revealers. So y'all make sure y'all love us, like us. Hell, you can even hate us as long as you follow us. You feel me? This is Mr. E. We up out of here, baby. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out of this thing.